Max Fine.
Max Fine.
Welcome to the pod.
Thanks,
fellas.
dude.
Thanks
for having
coming
us.
through.
Glad to
man.
have
This
you.
is exciting to have you.
I'm excited. So, is your name just Max? Is it Maxwell? Okay.
But could you imagine if
Maxwell
I went by Maxwell?
Fine.
Yeah, Maxwell Fine.
There was a period in my life where I really thought about changing my name to M. Richard Fine.
No way.
I thought that could be fun, and then I remembered
When was
that,
this?
About 6 months ago, and I was, and I really just thought like that'll make me sound, intelligent.
But I do like the one letter first name. Like
I love
M.
that. That's the kind
That's
of thing
good.
where if my parents called me by my middle name growing up, I would have later added the M in there.
Yeah. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's like, but now I'd have to start going by Richard. If I wanted to be
Yeah.
M. Richard, people would have to call me Richard.
So your
M.
name is
Richard.
Maxwell Richard Fine?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude,
I
absolutely.
like Maxwell Fine, because well and fine kind of mean the same
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
dude. It's the most redundant
It's
name of all
kinda
time.
Good.
Middleman good.
That's exactly what it is, dude.
That's awesome.
Max.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
You're
like that.
You're Arthur, right?
hell nah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Art's a Thai name. It's a common Thai boy name.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know Ann Chun, another Thai comic? I mean, she doesn't really do comedy.
Her
that
name's
much.
Arthur.
Yeah, her name's Arthur. yeah.
Yeah, traditional Thai name.
Arthur,
yeah, I get it. I
Arthur.
know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know her.
Well, she's also Thai, but her brother's also named Art.
Oh,
Well,
interesting.
so is
Fun.
the Garfunkel.
Yeah. Is it just Art?
I bet he's an Arthur. I would be
Interesting.
shocked if
It'd be
his name
weird.
was Art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of an old timey. Like Artie was a big
Artie,
nickname.
Artie Lang.
Yeah,
Artemis was a
that's-
big one. Yeah.
But Artemis feels like the name itself, not the nickname.
Yeah, you got to keep Artemis. I feel
God,
like
can
have
you
Artemis.
imagine meeting a child named Artemis?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't. I think
Artemis.
absolutely not.
I do think the book
Artemis.
ruined it.
Yeah, Artemis Fowl.
Foul, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Just
Also a crazy name. Foul, like foul.
That'd be a good name, too.
I wonder if they were trying to like imply that he was just a mean kid.
Yeah.
I don't remember those books very well, but I do remember loving them as a kid.
It is spelled like the bird.
Yes.
Yeah, I did
Foul.
not read this.
Oh.
He's like a thief.
But go on. Don't let me.
He's like a thief.
He's like a computer nerd, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
some shit. I don't
But
really
there's
know.
fairies involved and elves. There's an elf that like chews through mulch and poops the whole time,
Okay.
right?
Oh, there we
Wow.
go.
Isn't that a thing?
I don't know. I never
Oh.
read it.
Oh,
I'm,
you didn't?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just know of it.
That could be something that happened in it. Or I am just having a fever dream.
Listeners, let us know.
What
Artemis Fowl's
what
about.
was the elf's ethnicity?
Don't make me do this.
White, obviously.
Yeah, dude, it was absolutely white.
They're so white.
All right, okay. just
Can
making
you
sure.
imagine any other ethnicity for an elf? I don't think
Could
I can.
you imagine that?
I can
pitch?
imagine one or
Could-
two.
But wait, could you imagine that that pitch in a meeting, like
Yeah.
a writer's room? It's like, we'll make them all white.
Yeah.
Why?
It's
Look,
easy
we
to
got
hire.
two options here. They can either be white or they can be Oompa Loompas. We cannot do anything else.
It is funny, like, if you guys watch, like, the old Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
movies and then you watch the show, like, they have, like, black elves in the show, and you're like, where the hell are these guys?
There's a
in the
show?
movie? Yeah, the
Yeah.
Rings of Power on Amazon. It's like a prequel,
It's a prequel.
based on the
I-
Silmarillion.
I don't think I've seen anything past the first one, and I don't remember
Oh my
what
God.
happens in the first one.
Great movie.
The first movie?
Yeah. I couldn't
They're
tell
sick.
you what it is or what happens.
I think you like them.
I
didn't
probably
like
would.
like
them
knowing you
as
would be
a
into 'em.
child, but as an adult, somebody told me that it was like an allegory for like World War One and like what the
Yeah.
soldiers went through.
Yeah.
And I
well,
liked
yeah.
it a lot more after.
I'm
that.
sure it's good, but it's so much time to commit.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, we binged it, and it was awesome. We had a day of just like, let's watch the director's cut. We're watching 4-hour movies, and it was so good.
Man, I like a long
It's sick.
movie.
Yeah.
It's just something about as soon as it's like, oh, we gotta suspend our disbelief like this. I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, leave me out of
You're
it,
not a big
dude.
fantasy guy? You don't like
No,
fantasy?
I'm not. I like sci-fi. I love sci-fi.
Yeah,
I
I
did not
love
know this.
Star Wars. I'm a big Star
love
Wars.
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars
Yeah.
kicks ass, dude.
Okay.
But as soon as you bring magic into it,
Yeah.
that's not the Force.
or
I'm
like a
like,
realm.
I don't mind a realm.
Oh.
Because, well, a realm can go either way.
You sure? Okay, yeah,
Realms
you're right.
are, you
Realms
can,
are a
Yeah.
spectrum.
Throw it.
exactly. A realm transcends
like ethnicities.
fantasy and sci-fi.
Yeah.
So I don't
That's a good
mind
point.
that.
You can make a portal. That's a realm.
Portals
hopping
are
thing.
realms to other portals, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dude, and Interstellar's like my favorite.
That's right.
We've talked about this on.
yeah.
I
Well,
fucking
everything comes back to Interstellar.
almost
everything
almost
in the world.
almost
Yeah.
almost. Gravity actually doesn't go back to it; it passes it on its way backwards.
Okay.
But
It
other than
circles
that,
around
yes, you are correct.
Like an event horizon like an Interstellar.
Yes, dude. The event horizon and circles around. You know, time is a flat circle, as said by Matthew McConaughey,
who's
in True
in
Detective,
both.
who's in Interstellar. I haven't seen the new True Detective. Have you guys?
No, I heard it was really good.
I haven't. I'm
I wanna
so
see it.
excited
I'll
about
probably
it.
watch it tonight.
I skipped the second one that came out or whatever.
Second one's tough.
Yeah.
Third is
one's good.
excellent.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Dude, third is on par with one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I love
great.
one.
One's
great.
incredible.
Goated.
Untouchable.
Goated by with the sauce.
Did y'all watch The Curse?
No, I need to.
No.
I don't have Showtime.
Oh shit!
How the hell am I
Do you
supposed
have
to watch
Paramount
The
Plus?
Yeah, but don't you need to add on Showtime?
No.
Oh,
Dude, Paramount Plus is the unsung fucking streaming.
What's
app.
the
Wow.
one now?
Paramount Plus, nobody's talking about Paramount Plus, but they are doing big shit over there.
Yeah.
Every Comedy Central set is on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
So you can see like presents, you can see like half hours and shit going back to the
Whoa.
90s.
Whoa.
It fucking rips. You also get Showtime. My ribs. But they also have so many movies, dude. There's so many movies. Paramount made so many movies over the last 100 years.
Max, I love when you come
Wow.
on here because we've had you. I've had you before.
Yes.
We just talk media, and you've seen like everything.
I love media.
It's so
dude.
fun.
I love movies. I go to the movies.
movies. Yeah, besides
Big movie
Lord
guy.
of the Rings.
AMC A-list.
Oh, dude, 12 years running.
Let's go.
Literally one of
Do you really
Crazy.
want to hear this story?
Yeah.
This one's fucking crazy.
Let's go.
So AMC Stubs, when I joined, it was a rewards program.
Just stubs.
Just Stubs.
Yeah.
So for every $100 you spent, they would give you $10 back.
Yeah.
And on your birthday, they would do something else too. Doesn't matter what it was.
Yeah.
When MoviePass came out, what I would do was I would go to the movies every day, whether I was seeing a movie or not, and I would buy a ticket to the most expensive movie,
this is
which
genius.
is always going to be an IMAX, a Prime, a 3D movie. Those are going to run you about $25 at a New York City AMC.
Mm-hmm.
And because MoviePass was just a credit card, I would still charge the MoviePass card while earning the Stubs
points.
reward points.
Oh,
So
Whoa.
4 days.
God.
So it would take 4 days. Every 4 days, I was getting $10 back in AMC credits.
You're the reason why MoviePass failed.
I'm very possibly the reason. MoviePass.
The only reason,
I
yeah.
started buying homeless people tickets to
Oh
the
my
movies,
God.
Yeah.
because I'm fucking getting money.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I had like
You gave back to the community.
twice, dude. Because I took from a corporation and I helped
Yeah,
the
let's
homeless.
go. Really?
I
Let's go.
think like by the end of it, I had something like $700.
Oh my God.
Wow.
In AMC credit.
I didn't pay for concessions for like a year and a half.
That's amazing.
It is
It's
amazing.
such a funny place to have like credit, like AMC.
Oh, beyond credit, dude. My ex-girlfriend and I went on. We had our first date at an AMC.
Yeah.
And
What'd y'all do?
went to a movie.
Oh, you didn't like hang out at the AMC bar or whatever.
Yeah.
Come
no,
on.
That's the dumbest question I've ever been
I know.
asked.
I know.
No, there's your clip. We went and saw a movie.
Nice.
And at the time, but because I was also, if you buy even a penny of AMC stock, you can link that within the app. Then you're getting the AMC Investor Connect.
I've been there.
So, dude, I fucking live by AMC.
Oh my God.
So I show up first date, and I go. I'm like, we order a large popcorn, 2 large drinks, a bunch of candy, and I think nachos or
Wow.
something. And I was like, she was like, I'll get it. I was like, no,
No,
watch
no.
this. And
Oh my God.
dude,
Watch this.
I scan, and I swear to fucking God, the concession stand guy looks up at me, his jaw drops, and he's like, this is all free. And then he goes, and you're he's like, and you're an investor.
He starts
You get a free
shaking.
coffee. So we also got a free. Yeah, it was. I thought he was gonna hyperventilate.
Oh God.
It could not have set me up better.
Yeah.
I looked like hot shit, dude.
Whoa.
You were that
Mr.
guy who
AMC.
like brings his date to like a cool restaurant. Everyone's like, "Oh, Max, good to see you, buddy."
Dude, I'm
But
like
you're
the guy
at the
that
AMC.
says no. I'm like the guy that like is like, no, we're gonna go to a place where I know everybody, and it's like a Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah. Max, you're back. You want the pizza?
I too, if you don't mind.
2 pizzas, 2 cheese pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
Is Chuck here today or is he busy?
I like calling Chuck Charles.
Charles.
Yeah,
of
is
course.
Charles here today?
Charles?
Yeah.
Mr. Entertainment?
Yeah, is the E cheese
C
here?
Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah. Ow.
Why are you in pain? This is actually, let's get back to the theme. You're in pain. What happened,
I am in
dude?
pain.
The story's pretty funny. You told us already, but I want you to retell it.
Well, you know, I was.
How'd you fuck up?
Well, I was pursuing the the noble craft of act.
Yeah.
I was an extra in a sketch.
Not a movie.
Make no mistake, I was not paid for this. In fact, I lost money going to shoot this.
Right.
But I was like, so the deal was, I don't really understand what my part was for this, but I was supposed to charge a stage, and I had a fake sword in my hand, and I tripped on the stage on my left foot, which bruised the fuck out of my left foot.
Yeah.
And then I fell on the sword, which impaled my ribs. And I really am not sure if I fucked up my heart, my ribs, my lungs.
All of it.
But it really hurts.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah.
It would have been less painful if it was a real sword.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I would have
right
been
through.
dead, and
Yeah.
I would have just been able to be like, well, at least that's over.
You'd have
with.
a release.
This, and it sucks. I just joined an expensive gym that I was really
Right.
looking forward to using, and now I'm just the guy that paid for the gym that can't use it.
You can't leave the gym, right? You sign like a contract, like a year contract or whatever.
No, it's monthly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I mean, ideally, I'll be done with this.
Yeah.
It's just I could have waited another month.
You
to
can also
join.
just like hang out there. I know there's like a co-working space, right?
It's a table. It's a table.
But
And
it's like a good vibe. The vibes are good.
the vibe is good. The
Yeah.
smell is foot.
Right.
So it's like, what are you gonna do?
Right. It is a climbing gym.
it's a climbing gym.
Should we out it?
No, we already
Okay.
did. You did when you said it, and I was like,
Well, there's many climbing gyms in the
no,
city.
you said the name of it, and I was
No,
like,
before we
That
recorded.
was, oh yeah, that was before, right?
was it?
We're
I'm
good.
pretty sure you said it in.
I was lying.
Don't yeah. The Lower East Side one,
Okay,
which is
yeah,
also
yeah,
across
yeah,
from
yeah.
the gutter.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot about. Wait, whoa, interesting.
It
In
is
the cahoots?
interesting.
In the
It's
cahoots with
almost
each
like
other?
I think they might be,
Conspiracy,
dude.
Maybe doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, you could have dislodged a rib. That's possible. You have you heard
Really?
about that? Yeah, my girlfriend, she fell.
Yeah, you're talking about this girlfriend.
Yeah.
Who isn't here to verify any of
No,
these?
she.
Well,
Well,
this
she's
the
coming.
story's
She's
about how
coming.
she died.
Oh.
Yeah, she's somewhere here in the walls. But no, she fell and she fell on her rib, and it was like in serious pain. And
Yeah.
it was hard to like laugh or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
talk.
yeah. That's where
And
I'm
she went
at.
to the doctor, and she was like, she got an X-ray, and the doctor was like, "Oh, you have a dislocated rib. It's very common. You can't do anything about it. It'll just eventually move back into place."
That's what I think it is.
Is that insane?
Dude? Yeah, well, that's why I'm kind of like just dealing with it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. The
Yeah.
foot is
You look
fucked.
cool.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is that? But that has nothing to do with the rib.
No, I think like the
Your
rib
vibes
is
are-
positioning you in a way. Where
Oh
you're
yeah,
like,
this is the only way because I've got to kind
Oh.
of stretch my chest out
yeah,
if I want to.
yeah, yeah. It's
but-
working for you.
You're so
dude.
Thanks,
nonchalant,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you, but I
Yeah.
can't. But like, I'm still doing my push-ups, and it hurts.
Why are you still doing push-ups?
Because
This
I
is
have.
committed, brother.
I've got to fucking get jacked.
You
Yeah.
should. You gotta like do more. Like you should like swimming. You know what I mean? Something like very low
Where is there a
resistance.
pool?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You show me a pool and I'll gladly go swimming, Art. That would be great. You know what? I
Good point,
would
good point.
love to go swimming. That would be a lot easier than doing push-ups on the floor with what could be a dislocated rib.
Oh.
I have to hold my breath when I do push-ups, otherwise it hurts.
This is what you actually should do. Go to that gym that you go to,
Uh-huh.
or that you are a part of.
Uh-huh.
Do the low resistance machines.
Like what?
I don't know what they're called.
Oh,
the
bands?
The
You can do
Smith machines. You can do
Oh,
bands.
bands, but it's not that. It's like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just that it's functional mobility hurts.
mobility.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
only
yeah.
only certain movements, right?
Well, I went and I tried to do some weight stuff, and
Yeah.
it just hurt. Everything hurts. It's really like, it was the
Yeah.
kind of thing where everybody was like, "All right, get up." When I fell, and I was like, I need to be down here for a bit. I was really scared for a
Come
second.
on, the studio's burning money on the
Yeah.
sketch.
Chop chop, Max.
Harris was. Ow.
We're not paying you, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude. So that's why I'm
Damn.
hurting, and
Yeah.
I am hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
that's all right.
Has this happened to you? Have you been in physical pain like this before?
Yeah, I've really fucked my body up quite a few times.
I feel like you've mentioned this on your pod about.
A little bit. I mean, not
Yeah.
like to a tremendous degree, but I've definitely like this pinky is broken, and it has been for about 20 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can tell if I like put
Yeah,
them
it's a
together
little
like that.
little bump. I
Yeah,
see
and
it.
so is this hand. Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see. How'd
Uh,
you break the hand?
The hand,
Punching a wall.
I did. It was punching a wall, and I hit a
Yeah.
stud.
Drywall.
Classic.
Yep, stud. And then this was.
Yeah, you are.
You hit a
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a stud.
I sure was. Hey, it takes one to know one, and I broke my hand.
Should have seen
on
the other
one,
stud.
but, this though was from my middle school fight club. Which
Nice.
Yep, I took one punch and Fight Club ended. I hit a kid in his shoulder, broke my pinky. He was fine.
Yeah.
And
That's the point of Fight Club. You're supposed to get hurt.
but you're not supposed to hurt yourself.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
That's
it's
true.
like I wish
On the
that.
shoulder.
Yeah, dude.
Why'd you punch a wall?
What's that?
Why'd you punch a wall? Were you
I
mad?
was 17 and drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you think it was funny or were you mad?
Mad.
Okay.
Oh, very mad.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, I was a whole lot madder afterwards.
A Mad Hatter.
So I took the hat off. After, I definitely, once I hit the wall, the other hand was like taking this off. It's like, I got to get his.
Were you actually pissed? You're like, God damn, why'd I do that? Like you had like sort of like a
No,
reaction?
I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Because I also like broke my wrist and shit. Like I really fucked myself up.
Did you go to the hospital and get a cast and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Was it a cast? Yeah, I had a cast and I had a sling.
Did you tell your parents like, hey, I punched a wall?
They knew. They were.
Oh, they're the
aware.
reason.
Yeah, they were part of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, totally. Now, I will say this. They didn't realize what had happened when it happened.
Okay.
Initially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my dad sees me flinging my arms around.
Yeah.
And he knows I'm drunk and that I'm angry because
Yeah.
there's a whole thing about how he was like, I tried to get to borrow his car, and he's like, "You're drunk. It's your birthday, so I'm not going to give you a hard time for being drunk. I get
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah,
what kids
yeah,
do.
yeah.
But there's no way you're
You can
taking my
drive.
car."
What a good dad.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah, and so I got pissed. And I,
Why are you a good dad?
I went up to my room, punched the wall, hit the stud. My dad hears that, comes
Yeah.
up,
Wow.
sees me flailing my arms and shit because I've broken my wrist.
Wow.
Oh my
He
God.
thinks I'm trying to hit him.
Oh, jeez.
Grabs my wrists, which
Yeah.
is broken, and I'm screaming at him. And then,
Yeah.
like,
Grabs your wrist.
yeah, because he thought I was trying to hit him.
Oh.
Right, 'cause you're wailing
Because I'm
around.
wailing. Yeah. And,
How drunk were you? You're pretty drunk.
well, beyond that, I
How
was.
drunk was your dad?
Well, but beyond that, it's like I'm just drunk and I can't really like explain what's happening.
Yeah.
And so my mom sees this happening, calls the police.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
whoa.
So the police come to my house.
They're drunk.
Everybody's wasted at this point, dude. The cops actually crashed their car on the
Into
way.
the house, yeah.
The cops got a DUI on their way to. But yeah, so the cops come, and when the police come, by law, if there's an emergency like this, they have to call an ambulance. So then there's
Whoa.
an ambulance, and they're drunk too. So everybody that's slip sliding away.
They also crash.
They crash, and then I'm in there for
it's everyone's
longer.
birthday.
Another ambulance comes to take me, and then we finally get to the ER, and the receptionist is drunk, so we have to go to another.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I broke this hand.
Damn.
Whoa, I love that. Story.
Yeah, and then this foot's been
Yeah.
broken a few times.
Okay. Well, you broke a lot of things.
I guess so, but
Wow. I've only broken one thing.
What'd you
I've
break?
never broken
foot.
a bone. You broke your foot?
Skateboarding, yeah.
Dude.
As a 26-year-old man, pretty bad idea.
shit.
26
yeah, pretty bad
years old.
idea.
that's yeah, dude. Because I
Yeah.
definitely fucked up my body, like skating, like
Yeah, yeah.
inline skating.
Okay. Still pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Depends who you ask. But like I really fucked my shit up. But I was 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good age to get hurt.
It's definitely a good age to
You
get
never
hurt.
broke anything?
Never
Ever?
broke anything.
Did you play any
Wow,
sports?
not till
growing
now.
up?
Yeah, I played tennis, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
You never broken a
Contact
tennis
sport.
elbow?
I also did like karate.
That's what I say. You also like fight now.
Yeah, but I got hurt immediately.
Oh, you,
what kind of fighting do you do?
Muay Thai.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, my knee's a
Kickboxing.
little tweaked. My
oh,
knee's-
have you not fought in a while?
No, I still go, but I have to like take it easy a
This
little
fucking
bit.
guy.
I'd
But
like to
you're,
get into something
yeah, I
like
like
that.
how you thought you could punch a hole through a wall whenever you broke your finger on a child soldier.
A child soldier.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Shoulder.
was crazy, man. I went to Libya and I just beat the shit out of a bunch of children.
Well, that's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Pretty metal.
No kidding, dude.
Wait, you punched a wall, Vic, right?
I did. Yeah, I it didn't break though.
Did you hit a
punch-
stud?
Huh?
Did you hit a stud?
It was like a brick. It was brick.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
And my knuckles were like very swollen and
Whoa.
bruised for a long time.
Why'd
But-
you do it?
Huh? My dad.
Really?
My dad made me mad. Yeah.
Brother,
yeah.
preach, scream at
Dared
the
ya.
choir,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
I
It's a
get
rite
it.
of passage, really.
I get it,
Yeah.
dude. Dads will make you punch
A
shit.
lot, yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of dudes have punched walls.
It's
kinda
because
crazy.
I mean, yeah, dude. It's because
I've never punched a wall. Not
It'll
yet.
come. It will come. Make no
My
mistake.
deathbed.
You know,
I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah.
The walls of your coffin.
Yeah.
Get me out. Yeah,
dude. I
Hillbilly.
mean, you don't leave this earth until you've accomplished
the
what
wall.
needs to be done. You
Punch
know,
the
and
wall.
punching the wall is number one
It
on
does
that
seem
list.
like very appealing. You know what I mean? Just like,
Punching
gosh,
shit's
it'd be
appealing.
kind of fun. Just fucking.
It's well, dude. It's like I did Taekwondo,
Okay.
and like breaking boards and shit is the coolest
very
thing
satisfying,
you can do.
right?
Yeah,
The
man. As
crunch.
soon as you like fucking feel like you've done it,
Yeah,
it's
buddy.
like I have power.
Yeah,
and nobody can take this from me.
Yeah.
And that is insane. dude.
Yeah.
Also, like a physical thing to like destroy a physical thing. Probably it just feels so good.
You should go to a rage room.
I should.
Yeah.
Have you been to one?
Nope. But there's
Should we go?
Nope. I would go, but
Yeah.
the only one I'm like fully cognizant of is one in Florida run by a really weird alt-right dude.
Okay.
That used to be involved
this
in
plays. This makes sense.
Yeah, he used to be involved in comedy tangentially.
Okay.
And now he owns a rage room in Florida, which you know is all of our
Tangentially.
dreams, honestly, to retire to Florida and just beat the shit out
Beat
of
out
the TV
things.
for a while.
Yeah. You can probably hurt yourself doing that. Like
you
if
could
you
definitely
like,
hurt yourself
yeah,
doing that.
you like blow your back out. I already do that on daily, but you know what I mean.
Well, have you guys ever actually used an axe?
Probably like once maybe.
Not like actually.
I did it for the first time when I was like maybe 24.
Yeah.
And it is fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
dude. Oh my
You
god.
put like your whole body into it.
your whole body
swing
into it,
your
and then
body.
it's still not enough.
No.
And it's so much work, and you look
Yeah.
at these guys, and you're like, how fucking hard can it be to
Yeah.
axe out some wood?
Right.
It's
It's
hard.
a lot of work. Yeah.
A lot of work.
Good workout.
Yeah.
We should get into,
Well,
hey, you should get into that.
No, dude, I've got my 10 push-ups, 10 squats every time I get off the couch. I'm averaging like 150,
Yeah.
200,
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's really doing wonders. And then, you know, eventually I'll get to this rock climbing gym.
Right.
And that'll be great.
Have you ever been like super ripped?
Never.
Okay.
I would like to be.
Yeah.
I would
you
really,
think-
really like to be.
I want
You
you
got
to
a good
be.
shot now that you're not drinking.
That, dude, that's such a bummer. I lost like 50 pounds as soon as I quit drinking.
Yeah.
And now, but I did go to the gym a good bit when I wasn't drinking. What I didn't do that I'm doing now is I don't eat anymore. and now, dude, I'm always at a net negative for like 2024 is my 0 calorie year, dude.
Okay.
I need to be at 0 calories.
No, but you need protein to.
Protein
gain-
is not calories, my man.
Is it not
How's
considered
protein
calories?
not calories?
Because it's like, you know how you take your calories in and then you work them off and you've burned those calories?
Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So have you been eating?
That's what
Huh.
you're fucking talking about.
I don't have enough info to verify or deny, but this seems fishy.
No, I'm
You came in with a bag of candy, by the way.
Yeah,
You
well-
came in with a bag of candy.
My rule is no chocolate at home, but when I'm out, when I'm out and about,
yeah, man. Well,
I'll buy
I mean, make no mistake. I'm
$10
gonna do,
worth of chocolates.
But I'm going to do 200 push-ups later. It's
Okay.
okay.
True, that's
Okay.
true.
And I didn't finish the candy. I had you guys finish the candy.
But you already eat it. You have to eat to bulk.
I'm
Right?
not trying to bulk. I'm trying to cut.
Yeah.
Are you done bulking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I don't need to bulk anymore.
Okay,
dude.
look at that.
Big
Hell
bird,
yeah.
big bird.
I don't need
I
to bulk.
thought you had to get like kind of fat and like big.
No,
and then
dude. You
cut.
just need to tighten.
Okay.
I'm trying to get tight, dude. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I
Again,
need to
don't
tighten
know-
my
don't know
skin
enough.
around my abs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
You
here's
want
the
abs.
thing. I've always felt like, all right, I've got my shoulders and chest. I think are okay.
Yeah.
If
good
I can
frame.
if I can
Good
get my
frame.
abs tight, dude, I will be perfect.
Right.
And if I'm perfect, I'll find love. And again, that's the goal of 2024, dude. Finding
Oh my
love.
God.
Yeah.
I
No
wanna see
calories
that.
and finding
I'll
love.
make it work for
I
you.
want to see you ripped. I want to see you confident, and I want to see that date at AMC. It's still there.
No, I don't know. That was the kind of thing where it's like, well, you get one chance. You get one shot of an AMC first date. You don't really get that again.
Wow. What ended up happening with that girl? Like,
That was a whole saga, brother.
okay. So it became something.
Oh yeah,
Oh, good,
yeah.
good,
That
good,
did
good,
become
good.
something, and then it stopped
wow.
being something, and then it became something, and then it stopped being something, and then it becomes something
Wow.
again.
Oh, a little on and
Wow.
off.
What's that?
On and off. A little on and off.
Oh, you're very aware of this art.
Oh, this is okay. I know who
yeah.
this person is.
This
I thought this was a
girlfriend.
different person.
No.
Wow,
I
okay.
could again. You only get this opportunity
R.I.P.
once.
Yeah,
later.
R.I.P. AMC Ashley.
Wait, so if you get ripped, you think that could win her back?
No, I'm not trying to win her back.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find love.
Okay. Okay. That was a low.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, there's a fake dagger to the heart.
Max, define love.
Wow.
What's that?
Define love.
Oh, I don't know what it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm trying to find out. I want to know what love is.
What is it? What is it not?
Judgment.
Oh.
It's not judgment. It's not. It's not. Fuck. What isn't it?
Yeah, think about all the relationships that have failed.
Well, it's not. It's not.
Judgment's great. I think that's a great.
Yeah, I think
thing.
there's no judgment. There's a real trust.
Okay.
And I feel like I don't know, dude. It's like it's very hard to be open and vulnerable with anybody,
Yeah.
right? And then when you add on this,
I think judgment's a big part of that.
judgment is a big part of
Yeah.
that. But then it's also there's the self-judgment.
Mhm.
It's like it's not just that person isn't judging you. It's like can you not judge yourself while you're around this person?
Yeah.
And can you? Because like that's what keeps me closed off.
Wow.
Always is. I think this person is going to judge me, whether or not I have any evidence that they will.
Yeah.
And,
wow.
all of a sudden it becomes, well, then I can't tell them this thing that is an important thing to
Right.
me because they might think I'm XYZ.
And you recognize that's a you thing.
Somewhat. Yeah, dude. But I mean,
Also, meeting the right person who makes
yes,
you feel comfortable.
That's
that
that's
you
the
can,
thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got to
yeah.
find some. That's.
You know what love is. This sounds like you have an idea.
But I've never felt it.
Oh,
well,
for
that's
sure.
not true. That's not true. That's not true. I don't know. Yeah, but it's maintaining it that's hard.
For sure.
You know,
it's work.
it's like I think it's very easy to find love.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
hard to keep it.
Mhm.
And that's.
Put that on a t-shirt, baby.
Shit, dude. I might start
That's our
writing them
merch.
damn motivational posters, dude. That might be a cat hanging from a tree, dude.
Yeah.
Just, finding love's easy. Maintaining it is
Like a
hard.
New Yorker cartoon. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think
Fun.
it is. It's like, because it just, you really have to care about the person. They have to care about you.
Right.
And it's got to be this, like, mutual respect thing. And
Totally.
I tell you what, dude, Emma Stone in the last couple things I've seen her in has really thrown me for a loop.
She's making you understand
Ooh,
love.
The curse.
The Curse was part
You're
of
in love
it.
with her.
Poor Things was. I thought I was, and then
Wow.
dude, she was like a celebrity. Okay.
Yeah.
My buddy and I have a theory on this. Well, I
Okay.
have a theory on this after talking to my buddy.
Okay.
Our friend Michael.
Yeah.
He and I was telling him
He's
like,
not my friend.
well, okay, Art and I have a
I
friend.
don't really know him. That's
Yeah.
why.
That's fine.
I just wanted to.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Sorry.
He's your friend, Vic.
God damn. I'm trying to make you look cool, dude.
Honestly, dude, he told me he kind of hates you.
Oh,
He
yeah.
told me to. I told him I was coming here.
Okay,
and he
all
was
right,
like,
I was right. Okay.
That fuck? Are you? No,
Work
but
through,
we
Max.
were talking, and I was telling him that like I've been waiting for an Emma Stone nude movie for since Superbad.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Since Superbad, and he was telling me he's like I felt the same way, and I was like this is a big movie for me, and he was like, dude, that's exactly how I felt about Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson, and if you'll notice, they both dyed their hair black for their debut big nude movies.
Oh.
And I do think that is to keep them separate from the people, the persona that we've come to understand them as.
Oh.
Wow.
But neither of them are actual redheads. That's how
But
I
they're
picture
definitely
them.
not
I picture her as a redhead. I don't know why. Is that normal?
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because we
Scarlett
were
Johansson too.
Because
I
when
think
we were
they're both-
introduced to her, she was a
Superbad.
redhead.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And even like a lot of the
Scarlet
movies,
Witch.
she's like
Yeah.
kind of got reddish hair in The Curse. Dude, her in The Curse also. The way that I can't spoil that anything for you.
Okay.
I want to
but,
watch it. So
dude,
please.
there are a couple things
Please,
that she
God.
says in that movie, in that show, and in that movie,
Yeah.
that my ex-girlfriend said to me that I really didn't understand until I saw played out like this, and I was like,
Wow.
oh my god, like it really knocked me to the point where like
Wow.
there is a part of me that not to get back together with her, I just want to call my ex-girlfriend and be like, I understand,
Right.
and hang up the phone.
That would get me
Oh,
like
nice.
up
Yeah.
in my seat and pacing. You know what I mean?
What's
Just
that?
like that. If I had that moment, that would get me like I would stand up and start like walking around thinking and be like, man, should I like call her, tell her?
well,
you know what I mean?
it's like, but I think that's part of it, right? Is
Yeah.
like that I don't need to bother her.
Right.
And shit like that, and that's it is what it is.
It is what it is.
If she wants to reach out, she's
She
got
can.
my number. But
Right.
it's like I don't think that it's just too much at this point to
sure.
think about.
Yeah.
How many relationships have you been in?
2.5.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they'll listen to this podcast?
Ooh.
The last one who I am talking about just might, but I'm not. But dude, I really like, you know,
Let's
that this is
go.
where I'm at with it. Is I can honestly say that I don't. I think she is a great person.
Yeah.
And we really brought the worst out of each other. But I have no like ill will towards her.
Yeah.
I would like some money. But you
Which
know,
is fair.
Damages.
Right.
You know.
Sure.
Yeah. But other than that, no, I have no problem. But I've had
Great.
like 2.5, I think, real relationships.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Right. What about you guys?
Ooh.
I had a long-term relationship back in Houston. It was for a few years, and then I was in a long-distance relationship that didn't last very long, but felt very real.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing this new girl.
Long
Nice.
distance seems tough.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Same.
like you can project a lot onto it, like
Uh-huh.
in a lot of different ways.
Mhm.
Like, is this person like someone, you know, if I'm on the phone with somebody and they live in California or whatever, and they
Yeah.
were like, all right, I love you, and then I hear anything in the background, it's like,
You'd be like, oh fuck.
oh, fuck.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Like, I just get I don't
Paranoid.
usually get paranoid, actually.
Yeah.
But with a long distance where it's like not somebody I like have constant regular FaceTime with,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do
You
it.
start wondering.
Right.
Yeah, well, because it's like
Wow.
my ex, she would go out of town. Me too. I would like go out of town for a month when I
Yeah,
was like
yeah, yeah.
23 years old doing
Yeah,
stand up, and it's like now it's like my ex would go out of town for a couple weeks, and I never felt weird about it, but that's because I was like, well, she's coming back or I'm coming back,
Right,
you know.
right.
Mhm.
But a long term thing's
Yeah.
I have a hard enough time maintaining one in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
Do you
Well-
do you feel that way though? Do you feel like, oh man, like what's going on? Like you start getting
No,
paranoid or
I
anything?
don't. I didn't feel that way. I don't feel a lot of paranoia about trusting the other person in a
Sure.
relationship because it's like at the end of the day, I don't really have any control over that. It's like if they betray
Right.
me, then they do.
That's never what I'm worried about.
Oh, what are you worried
Betrayal
about?
is never. I'm worried that I'm gonna let them down because there's something I'm not hearing them say. Like I'm afraid that I'm not reading.
Oh,
you know,
oh, I feel that.
Like
so
I'm
heavily.
not. I'm
meet
not
their
reading between the
needs.
lines the right way.
Yeah.
In my head. When that's the paranoia I get.
Has that happened to you before? Is that why
No,
you have
dude.
that?
Because that's the thing. That's the fucking thing. Well, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I've had a lot of. I've been with people who are like, I kind of just wish you understood this and I didn't have to imply it for you. But then
Right.
it's like, if you don't say something fucking like direct to me and you want me to make a jump, like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that. And maybe that's why the relationships don't work, is we don't have that intuitive, what do we need?
Right.
But I've never had like, my ex used to tell me all the time, she's like, I don't want you to fix it.
Yeah.
And it's like, but that's what? Like, I don't understand.
Wow.
I've just got dumb.
Yeah.
You know, we probably all got dumb dude brain where it's
Sure.
like,
Yeah, I need to be told things directly.
I need to be told things
Right.
directly, and if I'm told that something's wrong, my instinct is not to necessarily. And this might be a me thing that I need to work on. But if it's like if if my girlfriend at any point is ever just like, I'm upset about this, my instinct is not going to be, oh fuck, that sucks. It's how can we fix it? And a lot of times, no one wants it. It's not
Yeah.
about fixing it. It's about listening and being
listening,
heard.
feeling it.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
something that I'm really
That's
trying
very,
to like
very
fucking.
dude brain.
It is dude brain,
Yeah.
and I think
Solutions oriented.
well, it's not solutions oriented. It's like this dominant fucking toxic masculinity
Yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right? Where it's like, oh shit, you're coming to me with a problem. I need to prove that I am of worth and
Yeah, yeah.
valuable.
Yeah.
And it's just because like, I don't know, we're all just afraid that we have little dicks or some
Right,
shit.
right,
You
right.
know,
Yeah.
it's like it's just dumb dude brain.
Gotta
stuff.
prove myself. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna fucking
Yeah.
taxidermy a bobcat. What am I gonna do?
This is all you got.
Yeah,
to prove
exactly.
yourself that you can fix problems.
Right, right.
Your inner problems. Right,
And then
right,
I'm always gonna break the bidet
right.
or something. Like,
Wow. No, I wasn't
Damn.
worried about any of that before, but now I definitely am. Yeah.
for sure, dude.
Way to go,
Take this with you
Max.
into your daily
Whoa.
life, man.
What were you? Did you have any worries when you were in a long distance relationship?
I was
Never been
worried
in
about
one.
myself. I was worried that I was gonna fuck it up,
Okay.
and that.
But you like trusted her, like she was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems like trusting other people because it's
Right.
like that's out of my control. So
That
So
is
zen about
such
it.
a yeah. I was gonna say, dude.
incredible.
I don't. Again, I have been cheated on, but it's never something I worry about until it's happening.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh fuck, wow,
Wow.
we. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. My shit is like, it's not necessarily that I'm just like, oh, it's out of my control, but it is like, what can I do to better keep it from happening? Or getting to that point where it's like, I don't know, because like when I'm in a relationship, like ultimately I want it to work.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not like this will be a little thing, and it's like if it's like if we're dating, we're dating, and I'm gonna
You're
like
committed.
Yeah, dude, and I will try everything to like safeguard any type of like dam breaking, but the only thing that makes that work is if it's just a constant like fucking stream and it's not built up. And ooh, I like that metaphor.
Constant stream. Okay. No dams. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I tell you what, a relationship is damned. And that's
Hoover damned. Yeah, damn.
Fuck. I think I'm.
Is this a goddamn? You guys remember that from Beavis and Butthead? Oh.
Yeah, dude. Oh. That movie still kicks ass. If I'm in a hotel and that's on every now and then, it is like on HBO.
How often is that on?
I've seen it at least like once or twice. I mean, because you got 3 channels in a hotel. There's The Guide.
Yep.
There's Diners, Drives, and Dives, and HBO.
The channel of Diners, Dives, and Drives.
That's right. It is its own channel.
Yeah.
Like I truly have never turned on the food channel and not seen Diners, Drivers, and Dives.
Hours upon hours.
It is like something I look forward to is staying in a
good
hotel.
Show. Yeah.
Beyond good.
Yeah.
I know it's on. And I know like it's so comforting.
It's like a comforting, right.
Yeah,
familiarity.
Because, dude, an Airbnb doesn't have that shit. Like it's strictly a hotel cable thing.
Right.
And I like the familiarity of that. I don't like an Airbnb. I like a hotel. It looks the same everywhere.
Airbnbs are always like, here's Netflix, but you have to sign in with your own account. It's like, come on, I don't want to.
Yeah, and then I got to remember to sign out because otherwise you're going to add some shit to my list that I don't give a fuck about.
Right.
The next thing my algorithm's telling me, you're going to love My Little Pony and Man on Fire.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I love a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you love love.
I'm warming up to love. I love love in concept. I love love. I would like to know.
Have you ever been in love? You've been in love.
I think I have.
Yeah.
But I guess it really defines like
kind of hard to say.
It depends on what you define love as, right? Like if love is this forever thing, then no. But if it's not, if it's this thing that comes and goes, then yes, I think 3 times.
I think love is more logistical than people make it out to be. You know what I mean?
Definitely in New York it is.
Okay, sure.
New York, it's all about convenience.
Yeah.
But
there's convenience also just like there's work to be done. Like let's a once a month date night. You know what I mean? Like these little things that you have to like consider that are in my mind sort of logistical things that like help the feeling of love.
See, it's interesting because like in my head, love shouldn't need the work.
That? Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But I've also never been able to make a relationship last.
I feel like love doesn't go away. It's just like you gotta like up it sometimes. You know what I mean? Like give it a little push.
Oh, dude, you're screaming. Because like, consider who you're talking to.
Okay.
If you want to talk about raising the stakes as high as they get in a relationship, I've been there and done that.
Wow.
Okay. I have traveled across an ocean at the
drop
of a hat.
Do you want to talk about that? Would you consider that a blunder, in a way?
In a way,
that's a good. Yeah. Do you consider failed relationships a mistake?
One of them, yes.
Because you can also learn a lot.
I think the last one was not a mistake. The other 2 were. Or I made mistakes that. You know what it is? The other 2, I was actively drinking when I was dating them. Like legitimately. The first one I started really heavily pushing the booze in the middle of our relationship.
Wow.
So she got something she didn't sign up for.
Yeah.
And I also started comedy after in the middle of dating her.
It.
Yeah, dude.
You're really figuring yourself out. Yeah.
No, I hadn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. You were in the process of it.
Yeah. And then the other one, I dated a woman up here for a while. Who? Oh, dude. I mean, I talked about this on something else, but so I don't. Fuck. I'll tell you guys off.
Okay.
But she was from Nebraska.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Have I told? What did I tell you?
I don't remember, but you have mentioned you dated someone from Nebraska.
I didn't tell you anything else.
Maybe. I mean, you have to maybe trigger. Maybe I don't know.
Did I tell you that she was a Mennonite?
Yes.
Okay.
Did
I tell you the other part?
Maybe. What's the other part?
That's the part that I'll leave.
I think
this sounds
familiar.
This is crazy.
It sounds familiar because I feel like you didn't just mention she was a Mennonite. And
nope. There's a second thing that I always mention
because
it's the second thing she told me when she told me she was a Mennonite, and I just thought it was a joke.
Conversion?
Nope.
Okay, something else then.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely something else. But I don't want to. I mean,
Blow up her spot. Yeah, I got it. No,
we're not. I don't know. I think she got married too.
Right.
I think. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. This is the tip of my tongue. I know what you're talking about.
I know.
Yeah. No,
but,
it doesn't matter.
But I don't. So like the last one, I think the blunder. There were multiple blunders, but overall, I don't think it was because it's like the first one that I remember completely.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know that I like. Oh, I know exactly what happened every day that we were
Step of
together.
the way.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. But there were definitely some things that I don't think I would have done had I known it was going to end. Definitely would have gone to Europe. Definitely would have fucking like emptied
love
my
that.
bank to go to Europe.
To get Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that story.
It's a great story.
It's crazy.
It's a crazy story. And
You like
it's-
booked it like day of, right? You're like,
yeah.
I'm
So
going.
I booked a 10:55 p.m. flight at like 12:30 p.m.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
like, I can go, and you just went.
Yes.
Wow.
And I really shouldn't have,
Yeah.
but it was cool. You know, I got to see Paris.
How expensive was it? Was it expensive?
This is a great thing. So
Whoa, I've heard the story on stage.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
started talking about this like a month ago on
Right,
stage.
yeah.
But it was cheap. So here's what I saw. I saw a one-way ticket to Paris for like $180.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, great, this will be cheap. What I didn't remember is there's stuff you got to buy while you're there.
Yep.
Like food, like train tickets to the other place, like all this shit.
Yeah.
And a flight back from Amsterdam, which was not $180.
How much was it?
That was closer to about $500, $600.
Okay.
That's how they get
For like
you.
$700, $800 round trip. Not too bad.
No,
It's not too bad.
But to
Yeah.
do it without planning on it
Yeah.
Yeah.
is very daunting.
Yes.
And then she had already gotten all the places to stay, and I was like, well, then I'm just gonna buy food. Like all the food is on me.
Oh, nice.
You know, and whatever.
Good trade off.
Yeah. Well, she seems to forget that part because the last
She
time
owes you money.
Well, no. She doesn't owe me anything. But like the last time we were fighting, she's like, this is so fucking funny. She's talking to me about how like I did. She's like, everything's about, you know, this, that, and the other, and we're just like kind of like throwing shit at each other.
Yeah.
And I always know like this is my trump card, right? Like
Woo.
I was like, I flew to Europe for you, and she goes, you keep bringing that up,
Yeah.
and I fucking lost. I thought that was so funny. She's like, you keep bringing that up,
Yeah.
She's
Knowing that you do that. Yeah.
She was like, "Who wouldn't do that?"
Right.
And she's like, "I paid for the place to stay." I was like, "I paid for the food," and I wanted to like pull out my phone and like, let's check some receipts
the
because
logistics.
because I remember spending more money on food for us than I bought her parents' food, like
Wow.
of
Oh,
dinner.
wow.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, but it was
Good
a great
guy.
time. I don't
Sure.
want to like lean too heavy into this because she might
Right.
listen to this.
Sure.
But I'm not. I mean,
Thanks
she's,
for listening.
Hey,
Like and
if
subscribe.
you are, I hope you're good. You know, whatever. We don't have to talk, but I hope you're good.
Yeah, but like keep listening to this pod though.
And you owe
For
my
sure.
man some money.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't because you know what? Even though I had to buy my own birthday dinner,
But hey, we'll take your money. We're having a Patreon, you know, and subscribe.
and where do they do that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh,
Do
we don't-
what?
we don't have a
We don't have.
Patreon.
I was
Oh.
kidding. But one day, maybe.
One day you might. So
One day you
yeah,
might.
no, I don't think that's a blunder.
No.
It's
It's I love that story. It's one of those like fun like movie esque stories.
yeah, it is.
You know
And
what I mean?
eventually, one day, I hopefully will be financially stable enough to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Wait, so remind me, why did you have to go to Europe for her? Like, what was?
She was in Europe, and
Just wanted to see
You
her.
just went to see her?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
she.
I mean, you don't gotta.
No,
whatever you-
well, you know, I'm working on the bit, but like,
Right.
but essentially,
I thought it was to protect somebody's privacy. He's like, this might be a bit, so I don't.
No,
I don't
it-
want to burn it.
Burn material.
no, it's not about burning it. I just don't know where it's gonna. She knows
Yeah.
about this. She's
She lived it.
Yeah, she lived it, and she also, like, I really don't have anything negative to say about her.
Right, right,
but
right,
she,
right.
one of the like a very big positive. She was always very cool with anything that I wanted to talk about on stage was on the table.
Oh,
There
great.
was no limits to it.
Damn.
But
Pretty cool.
she was very cool. Again,
I can't
cool
even
lady.
call my girlfriend my girlfriend.
Well, dude, it took me some time. Make no mistake.
You're begging. Please let me call your.
Come on.
I'll fly to Europe for you.
Yeah, but she was in Paris.
Yeah.
And we were on the phone with each other because of I took my I posted a shirtless picture. All right, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
Let's go.
so here's what happened.
Mhm.
We break up, or she breaks up with me. And then a couple weeks later, Couple
Like all these edits.
A couple weeks later, we wind up hooking up.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we stopped talking to each other. She goes to New Zealand for a wedding. And then she's traveling through like Asia and Europe on her way back to the States. She's in Paris. I couldn't tell where she was. I knew where she was. It doesn't matter. And so I knew that she wasn't looking at my Instagram stories because if she did, I would know about it. I would see that she's looking.
Yeah, see the view.
But I did have a feeling that she was checking my Twitter.
Okay.
So when I get sad, I lose all kinds of weight. I just stop eating.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so I drop pounds, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I was sad right now
Cutting
because
mode.
it's making it really difficult to get Jeremy Allen White hot.
Right,
when
right.
things are going okay.
Right.
But so I lost all this weight, and I posted. I've never done this. I posted a shirtless picture on Twitter.
Thirst trap.
A thirst
Nice.
trap. 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, she called me. I had
She
not,
fell for the trap.
I had not heard from her in 2 months.
Yeah.
She calls me. She's yelling at me. She's like, "Two could play at this game." And I was like, "Well, you left me. Let's make this clear."
Whoa.
And we're yelling. We're fighting. And
Yeah.
this is at like 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
By noon, she's like, "Can you come to Paris?" And
Whoa,
cause
wow.
because we were talking. We were just like, "I love you. I miss you," and all
Wow.
that. And at noon or whatever, she's like, "Can you come to Paris?" I was like, "Yeah." And that was that. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, pretty romantic, huh?
Whoa.
Vic loves that. He loves shit like that.
I do too. But
No,
she
it's
was
great.
but then,
It's so
but-
chaotic, and I love it.
dude.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
fun.
what I was. This is a big part of the joke. Like, because this girl broke up with me like 5 times.
Yeah.
But there's like nothing
And counting.
more exciting. Yeah. No, I got another crush now, dude.
Oh,
I got a crush.
Nice.
But yeah, there's nothing more exciting than dating someone that's always about to leave.
Yeah.
That's like the edge of your seat,
I'm
dude.
so addicted to
Right?
that.
That's
Yeah.
the drama that like that
Wow.
keeps
And
things
stick.
exciting,
Yeah.
dude. So
Whoa,
date night
that's kinda
is
hot.
cute. Yeah,
Yeah,
date
yeah.
night's cute once a month.
Yeah.
But really raise the stakes.
Right.
Bring a knife into play. Bring a gun to class. You
Right.
know, like
Yeah.
really make it scary.
I may never see you ever again. Yeah, every time. That's
that's
crazy.
huge, dude.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That also feels like a movie. It's like she's gone. She's gonna fly.
yeah, and then
She's
she
run away.
doesn't. And
The
and then
movie
I
feeling
get a
goes
call
away.
and I go right back because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Keep calling back. We've all been there. I get it.
I had never been there.
Oh, okay.
This was the first time, and
Yeah.
I can't do it again.
Yeah.
It just like I feel like I've aged 10 years in the last.
Yeah, I was
2.
gonna say that
Wow.
that kind of experience will make you be like, never again.
No,
I
I
don't do
just
that.
can't. And I got a new crush.
Okay. Name names. Say it
no.
to.
How far are
make-
you willing to fly for this one?
Probably to like
Williamsburg?
New Jersey.
I don't know. Well, I live in Crown Heights, Bedside,
sick.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parks. I would go to Park Slope.
Okay.
I would.
Borum
That's
Hill?
real, That's real.
Yeah.
She's
Not
around here.
Bushwick. I wouldn't go that
No,
far.
no, no,
That's
no.
way too far. Wait. Did you ever live in Bushwick?
Never.
No, Vic.
I live like
Ridgewood?
near Tiny Cupboard. So
That's
sort
where I
of.
used to live.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! I'll never go there for a lady.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate
Yeah.
living, being
Where
in
did
that
you
area.
live?
I lived off of Broadway in Putnam.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You still live there, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
I moved to Ridgewood.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Even
fuck,
further.
Even further. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where
Damn.
it's at, dude. Central Brooklyn is the truth.
All the
You
trains.
live around here?
I live in Crown Heights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is like if I thought about driving because I got to move the
shit.
car anyway, but
Nice.
it's a like 10-minute drive or a 20-minute train
sick.
ride with it. Like
Come
yeah.
on whenever.
Dog, same. We got a new couch.
What? Oh
Whoa.
shit.
Yeah.
Same spot?
Same spot.
Let's
I'll die in that
go.
apartment. I'm
Hell
never leaving.
yeah,
dude.
hell
I'm
yeah.
coming up on year 5 in that apartment.
nice.
and
Wow.
I will never
It's
leave.
nice.
It's the only apartment I've ever
We
lived
got
in.
we
for
got
more than a
decorated
year.
still.
I think you should see what I've done.
Okay.
I have really
Let's
like.
go.
You know what it was? As soon as I got broken up with this time, I was like, I'm not kidding. I was like, you need to become an adult.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one thing to tell, if you go out on a date and you tell a lady you have roommates,
Yeah.
you better have a fucking nice
That's
apartment.
apartment,
to-
right?
Yeah.
Right. Did you have a moment where you looked in the mirror and you're like, I got it.
I've had that
fix everything.
moment once a week since I was 17 years old.
Yeah. I love it. I've never had it, but I want one so bad. Just like a real moment where you look at yourself and you go,
You know what? Right after I got my last girlfriend, I split up. I tried to go on a date,
Uh-huh.
and I got to the date, and she's like, I live alone. I'm 37, and she's like, do you have roommates? I was like, Yeah, I do. I do. I really do. And then I went home and I was like, God damn it! I've tried to make a sectional out of 2 couches that don't look that are not the same.
I remember those couches.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I've got an IKEA lack coffee table, the same one everybody in college does. And let me tell you, the wood is ruined.
Oh yeah, chip it off.
And I looked at the rug that I had under the table, and it's just like filled with like cat litter and shit that they've dragged, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
So you upgraded.
Hugely.
Let's go.
So I got a new table, a new coffee
Nice.
table. I got I got this new couch that's massive.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You love it.
I love it.
Love
And 3 new roommates.
To afford it all.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Now I say that when I've done is I've also moved one of those couches into the office. We have an office.
Right.
Woo.
And I've essentially turned that office into a hot box.
Okay.
So I
Nice.
sit in that couch and I just smoke pot all day.
Yeah.
Like, this is the life.
That
That's
does.
how an adult smokes.
I was gonna say
weed.
that does feel like a teenage boy thing to do. I will say, have a smoke
Well, it's
room.
a man cave.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Who has man caves?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's a little thing. Don't worry about
No,
it. It's a little like it's an action figure. It's meant to be thrown around. You're good.
Oh, I love an action. Is it this? This is a
No,
cat
that's not
toy.
it. That's a cat toy. You
Uh,
can have that. Though.
I like how he's like, that does sound like something a teenager would do. By the way, you knocked over my action figures.
Look, that was a gift from Mexico. All right.
Dude, I've got not action figures,
Yeah.
art dolls.
Okay.
Oh, dolls of you?
It's kind of freaky.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
into
yeah.
it. I'm into it.
No, you know those
I'm
like
into it.
vinyl, those little vinyl guys.
Vinyl
Vinyl
guys.
Yeah, it's like they're. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, you can't call it a hot box. You have to just call it an office.
Well, you know what's funny? I haven't thought about this. In high school, Michael Rowland and I, we
Yeah.
had an older friend who was our like. I like to consider him like our benefactor.
Right.
He was like 2 years older than us and in college while we were in high school.
Oh, very cool.
And we would go to his apartment.
Kind of sad on his end, but yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Well, yeah, it would have been, but he knew us before,
Okay.
you know, but like,
Sure.
we used to just sit in the utility closet in his apartment, like 4 or 5 of us, hotboxing this thing, and we called it the office. And now I've reverted completely when I call the office the hotbox.
Right.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, I mean, that's become my grown-up thing. Is every night I smoke a joint on
Yeah.
this couch, feet up, and I listen to a record.
Wow.
And I leave my
a real
phone.
vinyl guy.
Yeah,
yeah.
you've heard. And then I leave my phone outside of the room.
Oh wow.
And I just fucking
it's like a
hang.
meditative
I
thing.
light a candle.
Wow.
It's great, dude.
Oh,
you
wow.
should
Yeah.
set it up like a study. You know what I mean? Like get like wooden
It's
bookshelves.
not big enough.
You're right. I've seen it. It's pretty
I would
small.
love to do that, dude.
It'd be sick. That
would
could be sick.
so cool. I'd love to paint it a dark green.
Oh,
I love that
like
color.
Like
Yeah,
emerald
right.
green.
Emerald green
Love
with
it.
wood.
We're thinking about doing that here, like an accent wall. We're thinking about it.
I would love to, but then you got to paint it when you move.
Yeah.
Which makes
Well-
no sense to me because they paint the fucking apartments anyway, right?
Right. They usually do.
It's not fair.
I know.
Landlords need to be better about that.
They should die.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking,
This is the kind of pod that we're doing now.
dude.
Down with landlords.
My first
socialism.
landlord and I almost went to court.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not. No, never mind. I'm mixing you up with someone else. Keep going.
Oh, it's not that exciting. My apartment was condemned.
Oh sure.
And I was in La Crosse, Wisconsin,
Whoa.
and I paid my roommate
You lived there?
$300. What's
Whoa.
that?
You lived in Wisconsin?
You lived in
No,
Lacrosse.
I was doing a show.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
got it,
yeah.
got it.
And my roommate called, who I really didn't know at the time, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, we're being, our apartment was condemned."
Right.
And I was like, "Sick. Here's $300. I need you to get my cats into wherever we're going next."
Yeah.
And we moved to Bushwick, Aberdeen,
Nice.
which was
Wow.
even further away.
Right.
And that apartment, the ceiling fell in.
Whoa. That's
We
my worst
had
nightmare.
3 weird roommates in the basement that just cycled in and out. The first was this guy. Nice enough dude at first. We were really stoked on him.
Yeah.
But then he moved his girlfriend in, and we were like, we didn't
Mhm.
expect that.
Okay.
And then he moved his
I've
dog
been that
in.
guy.
We were like, we didn't expect that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then-
wow.
Yeah, and then
Dog's a big move. Yeah.
right, and then his girlfriend was like, "Well, these cats here." I was like, "Yeah, dude,
I was here first.
I was here first.
Get out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
He left, and then we got this weirdo.
Where the
in
dog and the girl stayed.
Yeah. We had this weirdo in there who also didn't like the cats because he kept this roommate tried to like wall off the cats
Uh-huh.
and shit,
Whoa.
and so they couldn't go downstairs. And
Cats hate that.
they hate that, and then they couldn't get up. When they sneak back in, they
Oh
couldn't get
my
back up,
God.
so they would shit down there.
Oh,
and he'd be
God.
like, I don't know how to stop it. I was like, I do. Take the fucking fence down.
Yeah, just have it be a
Yeah,
normal
they're
house.
not. They will go to the litter box. They've been
Right.
doing it their entire fucking lives.
They prefer it, actually.
Yeah, they would love to poop in the litter box.
Right,
and
right.
you are keeping them.
Oh, speaking of, what's up, cat?
What's up, dog?
Hell yeah.
And then the third guy started smoking cigarettes inside. I was like, we're moving.
Oh, God.
We are leaving. Because I smoked at the time, and I was like, that's
Damn.
cool,
Yeah.
but not around the cats.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Can't
and
have
so,
secondhand smoke for the cats.
For real.
Fair.
I
But roommates
smoked-
are fine.
seriously,
Yeah.
I
They can die.
smoked cigarettes in my apartment when I was 20, and then when I got Xenon,
my
I stopped
God.
smoking inside.
Xenon.
Wow.
Xenon, my queen.
Your cat.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, is
Cigarette
that a
smoke,
type
is it bad
of-
for cats?
Yeah.
I think it's just bad for like any living thing.
Was that a real question?
Vic making a lot of interesting takes and questions today.
So,
Interesting
water,
thing.
why is it clear?
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good question, though. I don't know. Why is it clear?
That is a good question.
That's a good question.
There's your blunder. I used
That's
to have
another-
a litter box like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. But
Sorry, you said to see the cat taking a shit or piss right now?
No, it's fine.
They always fucking do that. Max, you're about to hit an hour.
We can keep going. I got nowhere to be.
I know,
Oh.
but this has been. We have to wrap up.
Oh.
This has been
should probably
incredible.
wrap it up
We
soon.
didn't even do the blunder, the poop blunder.
Well, I think we did. My mind pivoted to blunders about love.
Yeah.
Damn.
You caught on that?
I kind of
Yeah, let's
loved
go.
the direction of the pod because we
Damn.
were supposed to talk about poop.
And you're talking to a guy with the word poop tattooed on him.
Yeah, no way.
On your butt.
Swear 110% yes, on my butt.
On your butt.
Wow.
I'll show your fucking camera. I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
If you
sure.
want.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, this has to be the clip.
Yeah, here we go.
I mean, I'm not gonna. It's not the whole. It's really little.
Oh wait. Move over. Move. There we go. We see it. There
Oh,
we
we
go.
got it.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
wow.
That's amazing.
Anyways, for some reason we talked about love.
Did you have love tattooed on you?
That's his love tattoo burning right now. It's on his heart.
I do have the word love tattooed on me.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
the
the
full,
word
the
love?
full
No,
tattoo
no,
says
no.
love poop.
It says shitty love.
No way, does
No,
it?
no.
Oh.
What is the love word?
I've got,
What's the?
I've got love on there twice actually. The first one I got this so my shoulder tattoos are the only ones I have that I don't like.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
got my legs, I've got my arms, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
I've got my butt, I'm cool with. I fucking hate my shoulders.
Really?
Yes. This first one.
You can't even see the shoulders.
That's for good. That's why I don't take my shirt off.
right. Oh.
Ow.
Except for thirst traps.
Yep.
does
This
it
one
say?
says the highway loves a sin. It's a Jason Isbell quote.
The highway loves. I do
yeah.
like that.
I got it while I
The
was
highway loves a
on
sin.
the road.
That's pretty Americana.
Okay.
I
It
like
was
that.
very American.
and it
Americana.
still is, I would say.
And so that's the one love. And this one I really hate.
You
This-
hate that one?
No. This
Okay,
next
the other one. Got
Oh.
it.
This one, one of my oldest friends in the world released an album. He's a musician.
Okay.
Ow, fuck. And I got
You okay, dude?
no, it really hurt.
Yeah.
And I got the lyrics to his single that like blew up tattooed on me, and I am so regretful.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah, it's Drake.
Fuck. It's
Oh, it's real big.
Oh, there's love.
Yeah.
There it is.
Love
brought weight to this heart of mine.
yeah, I was shit can drunk, so it didn't
Wait,
feel
that's
right
actually
either.
that's a good
Pretty nice.
that's a good poetic lyric.
Yeah.
But it's so big.
It's big.
It's
Yeah,
big, and this is
yeah.
like prime tattoo real estate.
Yeah, it
And
looks
also-
like you wrote it yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, I was
And,
gonna say,
and if you
I hate
feel
to
it,
say,
it's all
yeah.
raised up because I was so drunk
Oh.
when I got it. I was
Wow.
So he's
like,
like, she's like, it's-
well, I was just like, yeah, my friend did well. Let's
Yeah. I do love how you're like falling apart on this podcast.
It really
Like,
hurts, dude.
slowly.
There's no way to comfortably sit without like feeling my ribs.
Right,
You
and this is
look
like
so
a deep,
chill.
it's
You
a
look
deep
so
couch too. So you're like really like you have to really lay.
Oh,
you know what I
bro,
mean?
yeah, dude. I know exactly what you mean, dude.
But that's like bad for your condition. You have to be. I
Yes.
feel like what's good is like you have to be upright.
okay, let me try. Ow.
But I mean, we're wrapping up anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Thanks for doing this pod.
Thanks for having me.
Did you have
fellas.
fun?
Always.
This
you-
was a journey.
Yeah,
I really
dude.
love this.
Do you feel like you uncovered about stuff about love? Do you feel like it was insightful?
I had something that I said in the middle of this where I was like, damn.
Yeah?
But I don't remember what it was.
We'll clip it. We'll send it
Yeah,
to
there
you.
was definitely one thing I heard where I was like, you need to remember that. And I don't. But no, this was a blast.
This was
Thanks,
awesome.
fellas.
Where
This
can we
was a blast.
find you, Max Fine?
Oh, you can find me everywhere, baby. On Instagram
Hell
and
yeah.
Twitter, it's at @MaxFine_.
Love it.
If you've got Spotify, Pod, or
iTunes, Apple
Peacock
Podcasts.
Premium.
if you, Tidal, if you have- or wherever you listen to music or
We're everywhere.
comedy. I've got an album out called "I Like His Style." Buy
Nice.
the vinyl, and then
Yeah, let's go.
where
I would
else?
buy
Oh,
it. Don't
when's
have a
this-
record player.
That's all right.
unfortunately.
You're thanked on it.
I know.
Yeah,
It's so,
I got one for
it
you.
was so sweet.
Yeah, dude.
No, don't worry. Sell it.
When is this coming out?
Probably like 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I forgot where I'm at. I'm gonna State College,
You're in
Pennsylvania.
Kansas City.
Well, that's this weekend.
This weekend, okay.
Sick.
Oh boy.
Also,
I'm-
yeah, we got to wrap because of the
yeah,
cat
I'm gonna be in
shit.
State College, Pennsylvania, at some point soon.
Check his socials.
Yeah, check my socials.
Go to
and
his
I have
website.
I have a brand new secret podcast.
That's coming out soon.
no, it's already out,
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
and I'm not saying anymore.
Can
Okay.
we find it anywhere?
Yes.
Like if we go through you,
I'm not gonna. No. I'm not telling you where it is. I'm not telling you
how to find it?
how to find it. I'm telling you that there is a secret podcast out there, and it is findable, and
Okay.
it's not hard to find. But I'm not telling you where it is.
All right.
That's brilliant.
And
Okay.
it's not. If you search my name anywhere, it's not going to show up.
That's what.
I love it. I love it.
It's easy to
yeah.
find. I don't know.
Yeah.
How do I
it's
find it?
But it's very easy to find.
But until you find that one, keep listening to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
Don't stop listening, please.
Oh,
we need you.
and then I also have a very public one called In the Minivan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of. A lot of
Should have
fun.
said that one first.
Lovely.
Thanks, fellas.
Of course. Vic,
This
any
was a
other
blast.
thoughts? Any other thoughts?
Yeah, that cat shit smells.
Yeah, it smells.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I don't know. The cat's poops are bad.
But
We should have
don't-
talked about
It's
that
like
on
wet
the pod.
food.
Yeah,
It's wet food.
mine is wet food, but this is
Oh,
like
really?
that's what the litter's supposed to do is cover it.
Oh, we have pine litter. It's a little different. Do you have pine litter?
no.
Yeah, we use pine litter.
Oh, dude, you
That's a
gotta
whole
get
other thing.
real.
You gotta get.
No, pine litter's the best.
No, it's
Doesn't
not.
smell the best.
Yes, it
It
is.
smells like shit.
Well, that's how. Okay, we'll talk about this later, guys. Thanks for listening. I love you. See ya.